guys, just going live. I wanted to connect with you all. It's coming up to Christmas very, very soon. Yeah, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing on these lives. Guys, when you're jumping on, let us know where you're from around the world. It'd be very interesting. I'm from Australia, if you can't tell from the accent. Aussie girl. It's actually a beautiful day today. I don't know if there's any other... I don't know, where are you guys from? I might put it on the large text so it's easier for me to see. So yesterday was nuts. I don't know, I did a post just before, yesterday was crazy. So in Australia, it was the 22nd of the 12th, 2022. And apparently there's a super new moon, it was the solstice, and I'm pretty sure I heard there was a Mercury retrograde. I don't know. So if anyone can give me any clarity on that, that would be awesome. Because it was like, I haven't cried in so long. And I had a lot of healing work I had to do. And I was just feeling so upset. I don't know if it was a lot of the because we are all one, guys. So we pick up on things within the collective, and it can really affect us, and we take it on and we think it's ours. And but we are all one, and we need to do the healing. And so part of what I do is I share cosmic truth, right? I've walked this Ascended Master's path. I've been doing it for 4 years. And there's just so much deception right now at this time because humanity are in the realm of separation. Guys, if you don't follow me, follow along, because my message is going to get a lot more stronger as I integrate. I'm still on this ascension. I'm told this is the end cycle. This December, the 22. Next year is going to be a whole new chapter with super profound truth coming through. So follow along if you're open. And I hope you guys can help, because I'm looking for those beings who are open to something new, those beings that have been following their heart, those beings that know they came here for a reason. I want to see some hands, like put your hands up, let me know if that's you. Like, have you been following your heart? Are you one of those beings who really, it's actually been a very difficult lifetime for us because we have a big heart, and we often get very used and abused, and we are those empathetic beings who tend to attract those beings who we give so people take, basically. So are you one of those people? You know, I found myself on the wrong side of TikTok just recently. With one of my latest posts, it attracted a lot of religious programmed people. But I know there's so many beings out there, right, that are just like me, who were born into this planet and felt that they didn't fit in, always using that imagination and thinking outside the box, and always wondering why there wasn't world peace. Like, because we have these pure hearts and we can't understand why people aren't like us. So basically my mission is here to share with you guys cosmic truth. So this is the truth from the crystal realm, Christ consciousness, the all one, the part where we are all one. Every single person on this, every person on this planet, we are, and we originate from the one. And I'm here to guide you guys back there. because I've walked this path. I've had to learn the hard way, the freaking hard way. And you guys have your cosmic Christ selves, your absolute self, your God self, whatever the hell you want to call it, because there are so many labels in this realm. It is so confusing. But we are all one. And it doesn't matter what matrix program people are invested in, whether it be religious, spiritual, new age. If they're open, if they're seeking, if they're looking with their heart, if they're going within, if they're willing to take the leap of faith to see what it takes to actually ascend, to save yourself, because no one's coming to save you. Like, if you're open to a whole new way, like, we have a lot of beliefs that shut things down, right? Beliefs are the absolute biggest matrix separation program. So just think about the beliefs that you hold, the things that you're aligned to, and how that creates your reality based on the beliefs you contain within, right? Hey guys, when you're jumping on, say hello. Oh, thank you so much, Rose, for the roses. That's beautiful. Thank you. So I'm guessing you're one of those beings like me with that big, beautiful heart. You know, we all have the potential to step into our... so they're just saying the word God. And that's what's got me in trouble, right? That's what's got me on the wrong side of TikTok. Follow along, guys, and after this you can check out the last couple of posts. And it's very hard, like I said, navigating this reality because there's so many labels, and these labels all have matrix programs in relation to them, and they all have beliefs attached to them, and that's what keeps humanity fixed into one way, fixed into the matrix of separation, fixed into that antichrist program, right? So we have the Christ and we have the antichrist. They're just directional flows of energy, right? Just directional flows of energy. We've got the Christ and we've got the Antichrist, okay? It's not some big bad dude, you know. Yeah, there's so much deception out there. So I'm just here to try and gather myself and share the truth. And there is so much cosmic truth that I have access to, but I just have to be in the now and share what comes through. Because I'm here to help people evolve and really know who they are, give them access to their truth, show them that anyone can do this. And that's why one of the beings that introduced this to me was that Jesus or Yeshua, right? There's so much matrix programming around that dude, right? So many people, Jesus means so many different things to people, right? There's so many different beliefs in relation to that Jesus, but Jesus wishes everyone to know that he is just a being, and so are you. He did it, and so can you. I did it, and I'm here to guide the way and show you how I did it, right? I didn't follow him. I didn't follow that being outside myself. He simply connected me into my truth, right? How would you say it? There was 3 days of this initiation that I went through. And on the third day, I was connected to Source. Okay. And the force that's been guiding me all along has been my absolute self. And then they're showing me the word God, right? I'm a God, you're a God, we're all gods, right? And you have a guiding force. We don't worship a God outside ourselves, because that is worshipping something that isn't us, that is worshipping this fictional, it's like this fictional character they're saying. The only truth is your truth, right? And I'm here as a guide, yes, showing you, guiding you, sharing with you, because I've done it, right? I'm here to thank you for all the likes, guys. yeah, so I'm just simply here to guide you guys to your truth. All right, you guys have to do all the inner work yourself. And there's so many things, there's so many ways that we navigate this reality, but we do it in resonance with our heart, our sacred heart, right? Everything in that reality, all the code in this simulation is there. I'm just getting to serve, right? But we need to know what to take from the code out in the reality. Right now, humanity are, and many beings have been tricked. And this trick at the end of the day, this deception, was there to limit and control, to suppress. Thank you for the likes, guys. And please, guys, if you have anything to say, please jump in. But like I said, I'm just here to help. I'm here to share my story to help you access yours. Your guiding force, your absolute self, your Christ avatar, your God, right? That's what it is. It's like God. We each have this driving force. We have this guiding force that we need to tune into. That's why you can't find it out there. That's someone else's truth. We are each a universe in ourselves, and we each incarnated for something very profound if you choose to walk that path, right? One of the main things this Yeshua always brings up to me is how things in this reality are symbols, right? And how Yeshua, the Y, is a very powerful symbol because it illuminates the path you may take, what you choose. And the word free will is coming to mind right now, because like it's a fork in the road where now we've heard all this crazy ass shit that's going to happen at this time. We've heard all these prophecies, different religion, this one says this, that one says the other, the indigos are coming, the rainbow rays are coming, this one's coming, that one's coming. The only person who is coming, right, or I'm just saying the word come, right, like, let me have some water. Okay, so they're showing me the word like come home, like, and what they're showing me is like it's like a light beam. Like they're saying a beacon. So I'm here to shine the light to guide you home, but you have to walk the path your own, like on your own. This is so there's so much religious program, spiritual new age program out there, and they all have deception programs around them. Sorry, this is a difficult one. So what we need to know is just the truth, right? The truth and how to operate, because at the end of the day, we need to operate differently. Okay? It's okay that there's deception out there. It's okay that we've been tricked. It's okay that, we're the creators, right? We're the creators. And we need to know the truth, and we need to know how to tap into our force, our life force, our creator force. To be able to create, to transform, to make something different, like to change your story, to become the writer of your story. Because right now, humanity fixed in separation, they're actually, humans are operating 100% opposite. They're operating opposite to what they're meant to. Because the way that humans operate right now, they will never ascend. Because of what's contained within, because they don't have the truth. It's like humanity, there's so much knowledge out there, but not one person has it all. I don't have it all, right? No one has it all, right? But there's a lot of people fixed in religion, spiritual, new age programs that think they know it all because they've read a book. And you will never become enlightened. You will never, ever ascend if you follow someone else's way, someone else's truth, someone else's path, someone else's story, because that's not your story, is it? Right? So please follow along and please share this. Please share this. And because these things that come through, I do it when I'm guided. That's why I'm not on here all the time. You know, I'm not one of those really consistent people, right? Because we all know that to get followers, to get this, to get there on social media, you need to have consistency. You know, post 3 times a day and do this and do that, and really follow a set of instructions. And I don't do that well because I go with the flow, and I just go and I just get told what to do, right? So I can't see anyone reaching out saying anything. I hope that's not my bad. I'm loving all those love hearts. When I come off the big writing, I see all the love hearts, and that's beautiful, because that's what we are. We are pure love, right? We are light, we are love, we are energy, we're vibration. We're consciousness, right? We're pure consciousness. Okay, so then they've sort of stopped me and brought up that word separation, right? And so it's like they're saying like, and when I say they, I'm saying the all one, right? Because at the end of the line, we are all one, and but at the end of the, like, it's very difficult sometimes to put into words. Like, you guys will know, like, especially those beings that have been following your heart and stuff like that, you know, you just have a knowing, like an inner knowing, like it's this heart, this guidance, this core that guides you, right? It can get us in trouble sometimes, but they're saying we have the voice and then we have the voices, right? We need to be able to know which one to listen to, right? I've had this inner guidance, this voice that would speak to me. I know that sounds like, oh my God, she's crazy, right? I had this internal guidance, this voice, right? That was my own voice talking to me, right? But then there was also other noisy, like other voices, like, oh, you can't do that, this, that, and the other, and they were also in my voice, but they were, the root where they were coming from was actually deceptions, distortions, low frequencies, negative emotions, all those sort of things, an imbalanced ego, imbalanced, mind, shadow. Like, we need to be able to sort the truth from the bullshit, right? And we have everything contained within, so we need to know how to do that. So I'm here to share how to do that. I'm here to share how I've done that, and for those beings who are ready to experience that, I share my energy and the portal that I have created so you guys can begin that process. But that's it, I've been in a bubble, like, for the last 4 years. Been in a bubble. So please smash those likes and follow along if you're not a follower, because next year things are going to get crazy off the charts. And if you are a being who is open, if you know you came here for a reason, and you are on your own journey of self-discovery, self-mastery, you're one of those beings that seeks and questions reality. One of those beings that don't just you know how people just like say, I just believe what I can see. If I can see it, then I believe it. If I can't see it, well, no, you know? And it's like, and they're very, because we have the realm of consciousness and matter, right? Yeah, we have matter, right? We have matter, yeah, this physical realm of matter, right? Darkness has created that, right? Separation, distortion. But there's light too. It's light and dark. This play on polarity, right? This smoke and mirrors. But at the moment, I'm just talking because no one's saying anything. So feel free to comment if you can. I think, yeah. Next year, I think there's going to be I'm going to be able to step out a lot more and share and connect, because that's one thing I've missed in this whole 4 years, nearly 4 years, while I've been in this hermit mode and undergoing these cosmic lessons. With Christ, Source, God, creation, the all one. I'm just getting there's so many labels. And right now I'm still trying to figure out how to connect to the people that chose to be here and give them what they need. But there's so many labels and beliefs that separate. So, have I got some spiritual people watching? Do I have some people, so I shouldn't say spiritual, seekers. That's it. They're giving me the word seekers. Like, are you a seeker? Like seeking truth? Because that's what I share. Okay. So maybe that's what they're saying, like in essence. That's who I'm looking for, and that's, if there's seekers here, that is great, because this is all like a quest. Like, we are here to grow, to evolve, to expand this realm. Even though it's a prison planet, it's a school, right? There's those polarities. If you have any questions, pop them in. If I'm guided to answer them, I will. If you have anyone that you think may be interested, that really is a seeker of knowledge, truth, you know, that knows that there is more to life than what we see, let me know. Oh, Declan, you got the #1 gifter badge. Hello. I'm still trying to figure this all out. Congratulations, Declan. I know this Declan, he is an amazing soul. So yeah, if you guys, when I'm talking, I'm just talking for the sake of talking, because no one's saying anything. And I haven't done enough of these lives to really know, you know, I haven't found my groove with these lives, you know what I mean? Yeah, many years ago when I was doing my energy healing and stuff like that, I used to do Facebook Lives and connect and do healings and all that sort of stuff. But I always suffered, I always struggled. So if there's any healers in the house, let me know. But when I was initiated into these particular healing modalities, I knew there was more, and it used to annoy me. Like, so I did my Reiki, and I did my Reiki Masters, Reiki teacher, all that sort of stuff. But then I became certified in motion code, body code, doing other advanced healing techniques. And, but I didn't stop at one way. You know what I mean? Like, I was always seeking. I was always questioning. Like, so put your hand up, guys. Send one of those emojis or something. Hit that like button if you're a seeker. If you just want the truth, right? You're sick of seeing all the bullshit in this reality, and you want to know what is true and what is a lie. You want to know how you've been deceived. those beings that are seeking and questioning knowledge, I'm just getting the word knowledge, because not yet, and they're just saying knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Like, you have so much wisdom, so much untapped. Oh my God. Like, we need to start releasing the low frequencies, the distortions, the imbalances, the beliefs, everything, all that shit, right? We have to release it. And then when we release it, we get deeper truth. You know what I mean? So this is why we never stop questioning. We never stop seeking. We keep pushing the boundaries of creation, pushing on that veil. Like, because this is what I've been doing this last 4 years. And, you know, like if there's anyone that's been here watching from the beginning, I fell on the wrong side of TikTok. And there was a lot of people reciting Bible shit to me, and telling me that I'm going to hell because I don't believe what they believe. I don't believe the good book, right? So it's like, how do I get out of this? How do I reach the people I'm meant to reach? And this is the thing, how do I help the people I'm meant to help? How do I serve the people I'm meant to serve? And I'm sure if you're a being like me, right, that has incarnated to transform the planet, you've incarnated to do something massive. Like, since you were born, you've had this feeling you're meant to do something. You're just not sure what. It's like, sure there was something I was meant to do. It's like, damn this amnesia state. Why didn't we just like incarnate and just know what we came here to do? Like, why? If we chose, right? So I want to see some likes. And if this resonates, please share. Make sure you're following, guys. But it's like, why? All right. So all those spiritual people say, we chose our life, right? We chose to come here and do a job. Like, yeah, we chose this. Yeah, we chose that we can't have children. We chose that we can't do this. We chose, you know, this disease. We chose, you know, what? Why would we choose that shit? Like, why? Like, why did I? It's like, but we did choose it, right? But we were born into this realm and we have this amnesia. But why do we have this amnesia? Like, why? Like, if we came here to do a job, wouldn't we just like incarnate and have full memory of what we incarnated to do? Why is it so hard? Like, this is something I was struggling with for a long time. Okay, yeah, so I chose this, whatever. Like, why the hell would I choose this struggle or that struggle or this symptom? Why would I choose to incarnate and be in relationships with narcissists and, you know, people that just use me, abuse me, put me down, didn't see my worth, and, you know, just you know, why? Like, why? Why don't the ones who came, if we chose this, why couldn't we just remember? Like, why couldn't we just like take off running so we could clean this place up faster? You know what I mean? Hang on. So I'm getting to the point. I'm just getting good on you, like, for thinking. Like, this is the sort of thing that we need to do. There's a lot of people who are programmed, and that's the thing, religious, matrix, spiritual, right? No judgment, because we are all one, and you are all fucking love. You are all divine. Most of you guys have been tricked, but it's the beings that have, like, using that mind and that heart to guide them, using that. Now, the reason we incarnated and we forgot who the hell we were was because of the distortions, the smoke and mirrors, the separation, because we were born into these bodies and we instantly, depending on who our ancestors were, accumulated all their shit, right? past lives, everything we are right now in this moment, because there is no such thing as linear time. Everything is happening all at the same time. We have all these lives we are living right now. Sounds crazy, I know. I still can't get my head around that, but that's what they say. All that past life, future life, all that stuff that we are, because we are not just incarnate, we are monad, we are soul, we are spirit, we are consciousness, we are the one. So there's so many different, at every single level, there's things impacting us, and they're saying leading us astray. Like there's things leading us astray, because we are all one. So we need to be able to step into our light, our truth, and activate our power, and begin this journey. And they're showing me like a spiral staircase into the divine, right? Because you are in this body, right? And no, this body isn't going to fly off anywhere for the ascension. No, this is a journey of mind, because at the root, at the essence, the truth of what you are is you are one. You are part of the one. You are one aspect of the one eternal mind, right? And in this realm of one, it is just that, one. Like every single person, we are one right now. Like, so when I say I've fallen on the wrong side of TikTok, and please, if you're those seekers, those spiritual people, thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you for the wishing bottles. Okay, so it's just a beautiful image they're showing me. They're showing me, so I don't know this person, but obviously it's someone here watching, right? And they're showing me this person on this spiral staircase, right? Standing at the base of this spiral staircase. And at the end of this spiral staircase is the source, the light, the one, right? The light that fuel. They're saying something about the hologram, the light that anyway, so basically I'm seeing a person on this spiral staircase. They talk a lot. They talk a lot about it's symbols. This journey of mind is just a journey of freaking symbols, using the inner, the outer world, using the things in our reality. I'm feeling very I'm not sure what's going on right now. I'm not sure what's going on right now. See, I'm seeing the word holos, and they're bringing up the light, right? And okay, so they want me to unpack this, but they give it to me and it's all in freaking circles because of this journey. It's like this. We are these cyclistic beings. We are monads. We are frequency. We are wave, right? And sometimes, most of the times, the way they give me truth, the way they give me these messages to share is in spirals. But anyway, so basically what the message is here is there's this light, and it's like it's like a projector. It's like a projector, right? You know those old school projection screens? The younger kids won't know what I'm talking about. But depending on what film, what image, what picture you put on the projector, it will guys, stop it. But source is the light, right? This light that everything comes, like that everything. Oh my God, what are they doing to me? I've just got a song in my head, and I don't know. It's like an Evanescence song, like, don't try to fix me, I'm not broken. So they're giving me stuff from all around, like, it's very, but this is it. You are a work in progress. We are a work in progress. We are here to grow, to learn, to expand. And with the truth attained on this journey, by you going within, by you following the guidance that's been sent to you from your absolute self, from your Christ self, whatever the hell you want to call it, your God, like that's the thing, like all those things, like your higher self, your absolute self, your Christ self, avatar, whatever, it's all God. Like it's that word God. It's not something outside yourself. You know what I mean? It's not something outside yourself. I've fallen on the wrong side of TikTok because I think I've spoken about God and stuff like that. I shouldn't say I've fallen on the wrong side. It was one post. Shut up, Nadine, right? I triggered a lot of people, right? But I'm here to trigger people. And that's a very hard job. Like, I don't like triggering people, but through our triggers comes growth, right? And that's ultimately what we're here to do. So it's like that. Just let me. That's it. At the end of the day, you're God. Simple as that, right? I don't know how else to put it. At the end of the day, you're God, right? It's not God outside yourself. It's not some dude with a white beard and stuff like that. God is what you... They're just saying God guides. So when I say God, I'm saying your absolute self. The part of you that dwells in that light. You're a projection of source. That's what they're saying. You're a projection of source. And every single person on this planet has the potential to be divine, to embody the divine, to walk this path, embody Sophia, right? Embody Christos, to do the whole divine sacred union thing. Uncover your Merkaba. Move through the Vesica Pisces, move through that flower of life into the all one, to move beyond the veil, to move beyond separation. That's what that old school flower of life is. It's that veil of separation, that yeah, they're giving me a lot of shit here. But you're freaking divine. Like, and the thing that tells you that you're not divine is the energetic blocks, right? It's the distortions, it's the deceptions, it's the lies. It's because you're not operating the way that you're meant to. You have this God-given body, this divine freaking vessel that you need to awaken. Releasing all these parts, these internal parts from separation to move into wholeness, to move into the one. Like, there's a lot of spiritual people who say, yeah, we're all one, but they're still fixed in separation. And that's just the truth, right? The truth is we're all one. Yeah, at the end of the day, at the end of the road, after you ascend, you are one. Then you've embodied Christ, right? You've embodied the divine. You've embodied Sophia, Christos. You've done the divine sacred union where you're perfectly balanced masculine and feminine energies, right? You move through to become, this mother, the father, right? To become the sun, right? The sun is very symbolic. The sun is the source. The sun is the light where everything originates. The original... our origin. It's like they showed me the word original, but they're like origins, like our origins, where we originate from, I guess. So I'm just looking for those seekers. I'm looking for those rebels, those people who think outside the box. The people who are like, well, I do believe in this spiritual thing and that spiritual thing. I do believe in this and I do believe in that. But you don't fix yourself to one way. You don't have the blinders on, right? And there's a lot of beings, awakened beings out there right now, awakened to various levels of consciousness, different levels of consciousness, different dimensions. And they have parts of the truth. But I'm here to share with you the rest of the truth, but you have to access that truth on your own. One of the main things that the All One has always said is, like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink, right? It's like, I've done this, right? And I'll show you guys how. I'll give you access to the frequency. You can access that in my membership, where you literally connect as one, right, to the portal. You move through. It's like this doorway, this portal to new earth, right, where it requires my energy, and my energy isn't free. Like, this is free. I just do what I'm told to do, basically. I do what I'm told to do. I get on and I do lives when I'm told to do lives. I create TikTok videos and content when I'm told to do it, when I'm guided to do it, should I say. And this is all done through the guidance of the All One, my highest aspects. It's like, what do I use? Like, they want me to use God, but that word still sort of triggers me a little bit. There's still some healing I have to do, right, in relation to that word God. Because the word God, the word Jesus, there's so many programs around those words that have distorted those words, right? And that's why so many beings that chose to come here and do a job, they don't resonate with those words at all, right? But there is a reason it is that word, God. And letters are symbols and tell stories. They hold frequencies, vibrations, and have a particular energetic signature to them. They tell a particular story. Why can't I say that word? So it's like, there is a reason why. And one of the things that I've been getting some connections on lately, and things that's coming through, like, they push me and they trigger me and they make me say things I don't want to say. But if I didn't say it, I wouldn't be standing in my truth, and I wouldn't be sharing the frequency that I'm in right now, that I've sat here in this now moment to share with you. So, and that's one of the things, like, they make me use these words like embodiment of Christ and God and all these things that I never thought would come out my mouth, right? But they make me say it for a reason. And when I do TikToks, and I'm guided to do TikToks, I'm sharing a message from the divine and marking and showing where I am at my ascension, consciously where I am, the frequency that I'm at, right? Sharing that that message, and at the same time learning who I am, right? Who I am, like, and how I serve, and how, like, just learning, right? I'm just learning through the divine and being authentic, right? Just being authentic, just sharing the message coming through without suppressing it at all, right? So the Nadine you see today is going to be a completely different Nadine that you see next month. Every month I've grown and become something more, right? And that's what you can do too. That's what we come here to do. We come here to do this, right? But we need to operate in a specific way. We need to receive these instruction sets to be able to run differently. Right now they're bringing up the whole subconscious mind thing. That very small aspect of okay, let me have some water, because the subconscious mind is like a computer, right? But there's something much deeper. Yeah, they want me to say that subconscious. Subconscious, unconscious, conscious, right? three aspects of mind. We are the one eternal mind, and the one eternal mind has integrated, has balanced, has all those three in perfect harmony, right? So, but with what we know about the subconscious mind, you know how it's like a computer, like we're just like freaking computer, like we're like we're running off a program, basically, right? We're running off a program. The programs humanity are running off are fixed into the old world, right? And there's so many other things that create our reality other than just the subconscious mind, because that's only one part of a very massive whole, right? That's just one part of the infinite, right? But it illuminates the fact that we are living in a program, a simulation, right? And we create our reality based on the programs contained within our subconscious mind, right? What are they saying? Sorry, there's something big coming through, and so if you guys like this sort of talk, like, make sure you're following me. Check out the Stan store in my bio and connect to my other socials, because next year things are going to be freaking crazy. Freaking crazy. If you're ready to heal, to ascend, and plug in and work as one and learn about reality, consciousness, if you're ready to receive the instruction sets to be able to heal, to ascend, to operate completely different, to operate through the new earth rather than the old earth, join the membership, join my membership. Again, it requires my energy, source, the all one. Everything is very, very, the message coming through about this membership is you, we all need to honor our energy, right? And old ways that we've worked before, like giving our shit away for free, like giving our energy, like you guys know it, like you guys have a big heart, a heart of gold. If you're watching this, right? You have a big heart and you give and give and give and give and give, right? And that is operating the old world way, right? Because there's no energy exchange. We are infinite. If we give and give and give and give and give and give, right? You know what I mean? Are we operating in the truth, the essence, the pure balance and flow in which we are? Fuck no, right? So that was one of the things that I had to create this membership, and I had to put $1 toward, like I had to charge for it, right? Because it's my energy, right? People are connecting to my energy. I'm healing for you when you join my membership, right? And I'm teaching you how to heal for yourself. We're healing, we're plugged in to fucking everything here on the planet, right? And we are purging, right? We are purging the earth's grid, the meridians, right? Of all these dark programs, right? Because we are all one. We're connected as one. We're working as one. We're connected to that crystal core of the planet, right? And the cosmos, right? The crystal core of creation. We are connected to all, right? So those beings that join my membership are one, working, healing, releasing, ascending, tuning into higher levels of consciousness, truth, divine truth, right? Walking your path to ascension, your spiral staircase to the one. Why do we, and the question I raised before, like why did we, if we chose to come here and do a job, right? If we chose to come here and do a job, why can't we remember, right? We can't remember because we've been born into this, well, it's a school, but it's also a prison planet. We have the old world and the new world explanation for what this planet is, okay? To most people, it's a prison planet, right? Because they have no control over their reality, right? They have no access to their creator force. They are following someone else's way, someone else's truth, right? And we have the new world way, the new earth way. the way that we understand that we are all one and we are working consciously together in order to raise our frequency, using this frequency from 0 point, the crystal core of creation, from source, God, source, creation, the intelligence, the energy that creates life itself, life force energy, like creation, you know what I mean? Like, this is what, when you connect to me through my membership, when you connect to me watching these lives, you are receiving illumination codes, seeds of wisdom. They may not resonate right now, but they will sprout when they're meant to, right? Because this is a journey. I just have to spread the seeds. I just have to sow the seeds and share the illuminations, and try and find those beings that came here to transform the earth and help, right? Every single person on this planet has to take accountability for their own shit, right? And start to heal. When you heal the world within, you heal the outer world, right? We need to harness our force. Like right now, every single person watching this, get in that now moment. And one of the things that they say is that being in the now moment, being present, is the present. Like it's the gift. Being in the now moment, balancing both centers of our body, balancing that masculine, that feminine. So just do it right. All right, guys, everyone watching, right? And I know it might feel a bit funny, right? But just let's connect as one right now, right? Everyone get in this now moment, right? Everyone. We're all connecting consciously right now in this moment, live, right? Right now in this moment, we are all connecting. Like, this is what it takes to ascend. We need to, we are this positive and negative. We are the masculine, we are the feminine, right? We are the light, we are the dark. We are the positive, the negative, just like a freaking battery, right? We are this energetic freaking being. I'm just setting an intention, guys. So get in this now moment with me. Balance, bring yourself into unity. That's what this is a symbol for. And this is actually what happens when you do this. Like, this is why people pray, right? We're not doing this. We're doing this. We're balancing. We're unifying, right? Think of like a rocket, right? Like, that's what this is, balancing, right? These centers. These polarities, what would I say? These opposing forces, balancing them, right? Bringing them into one, right? That's what this now moment is. That's why this now moment is a gift. That's why presence is a gift, right? A blessing. So if you're watching and you're not a follower, press that follow button, because this is all about breaking down the foundations of creation reality, right? Because the way that we think is different to each and every other person on this planet. And imagine if we could connect as one, right? If we can connect as one in a space that's been created from God, source, creation, right? And we each have we are each different aspects of source. And we use the way that's taught in that membership, right? To be able to heal, to ascend. We are all healing. We each have an individual mind and thought and way of thinking, right? We have different beliefs and everything. It's beautiful. We're all unique, right? Connecting in the membership that's been created through source, God, creation, the one, to be able to help you heal, to ascend, right? We are each using, and we're each doing the inner work. Like, you don't just join that membership and just have a free ride, right? You join that membership to learn how to operate, to learn how to heal, to ascend, to save yourself, right? plugging into Christ consciousness, plugging into the divine, plugging into source, God, creation, whatever the hell you want to call it, right? Plugging into 0 point, the crystal core of creation. There's so many fucking labels and stuff like that. But basically, you are plugging in to this, right? You learn how to heal the new way through Christ, through source, through God, through what, like I said, whatever the hell you want to call it. And we're all on the same page, healing for one another, because we're all one. I'm healing for you, you're healing for me, we're healing for each other. We're all coming at it from a different angle. That's how we transform the world. That's how we heal the world. That's how we ascend. Putting our minds together in the portal that's been created for that, right? Not doing it on our own in this realm of separation, right? Trusting in ourselves, believing in ourselves, taking that leap of faith, right? And there's so much deception out there, I don't expect everyone to believe me, obviously. But at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know who I serve. I serve those beings who are open enough to receive, right? I share this frequency, this God frequency, with anyone who is willing to take that leap of faith, invest in themselves, and do the inner work. Learn the new ways, using everything that you are, right? Everything that you've learnt, plugged into the divine, plugged into 0 point, plugged into this God frequency, right? Everything that you've studied, all these questions that you have, like that's one of the main things, like that this membership does, right? And I know I'm bringing up the membership, but again, I just share what I'm guided to share, right? And so one of the main things is, if I want to know a deeper truth on something, I start healing on it, right? So I put it on my record and I begin healing on it. And I get the frequencies, the low frequencies, the distortions, the deceptions in relation to that issue that I put on my list, right? It starts being cleared for the highest truth. So it clears out all the frequencies that are getting in the way from me making that connection, right? And getting access to that truth, right? So there's a lot of people out there right now who will pay to go to a healer. You don't need to do that. You just need to plug in and I'll teach you how to do it. I'll teach you how to be the most powerful healer on this planet, right? Anyone can do it. And that's the beauty of this time. That's the beauty. There is no one on a pedestal. There is no one that is better than you, right? No one. You can do everything yourself, and you don't need to spend shit tons of money investing in other people to heal you when it's yourself healing you. Anyway, they're just the middleman directing that. They're just saying you are this, they're just showing me this composer, you know, the person with the stick, like, and I guess like kind of like a magician. Yeah, they're just showing me that's, you are the magician. They're just saying the word follow. They're just showing me the word follow. Let me have some water because that's the thing. We have so many symptoms we're suffering for right now, and it's like there's a portal there that you can connect to, and you can pay $22 a month, right? And you can heal more powerfully than anyone else on this planet. You can plug straight into the divine and begin healing for actual true ascension, not the matrix, just ascension. It's such a buzzword, ascension, right? You can heal to access your personal ascension keys, right? And it's like a no-brainer. It's like, well, why pay someone else to do something I can do? Like you are the magician. That's what they're showing me. It's a composer, but a magician. They're showing me like this, like but they're showing me like these musical notes, but a rainbow and like the frequency wave. And that's like, you're the composer. You are the one who, it's like, you're the only freaking true truth. You're the only true truth, right? You are the creator of this story. You are the master. You are the magician. You just got to uncover it. You've just got to uncover it. And it's so freaking easy to do. Oh, thank you for the fairy bread, Declan. If you guys have anything to add, anything to share, positive, obviously, drop it in the comments. I haven't seen any comments, but that's all right. That's okay. Maybe I just got on here to talk. I don't do much, but I spend a lot of time going within, doing the inner work, and don't get out much. Don't get out much at all, right? So we're coming up to this Christmas, Christ Mass. A lot of dark things, a lot of light things in relation to Christmas. Again, we're in this realm, polarity, light and dark. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen this Christmas, but the next few days are going to be freaking epic. Yesterday, I was not good. I had a lot of things that I had to release, and I knew I had to because of the work that I was doing. The thing that I was doing a lot of work on the rainbow light body and stuff like that. Clearing for that. And so it's like, because we are all one, we are all, it's like a clock, all right, like clockwork. This cosmos is like clockwork, and when certain cogs move, I don't know how a friggin' watch works, but you know what I mean. They're showing me cogs in a watch, and when certain things move, that makes it move, makes it go, right? So cosmically, when planets and different things are in different areas, I don't know a whole lot about astrology. So again, I don't know how to make clocks, and I don't know a whole lot about astrology. But basically, they're saying it's the same sort of thing. The way a clock works is the same symbolically as how this cosmos, this galaxy works, right? And this solar system, right? And certain placements, and the way the moon is, right, each month, because we are monads and we go by a 28-day cycle, as does the freaking moon does that too, right? And so it's like yesterday, oh my God, it was the 22nd of the 12th, 22 for me here in Australia. For those that are watching in America, I'm sure it's that time for you right now. Let me know where you're from. Like, let me know in the comments where you're from. But anyways, for me, yesterday, I had a lot of work to do because I have to heal for all you guys, right? I'm not just healing for myself. I'm not just healing for the people in my membership. I'm healing for you guys too, right? Because I am anchored into this planet and the cosmos, like the galaxy, the cosmos, the fucking everything, right? So I'm healing to bring in this light to the planet. And that's why I need people to help me in the membership, right? Because it's not an easy job, right? But anyway, everything's happening exactly how it's meant to happen. The people that are meant to join me and become a new earth transformer, you're going to join, right? You're going to be guided to, because your heart will guide you that way, right? Because you know there's more to life than what you can see, right? And you know, and you want to make connections. You want to access your personal truth. You want to access you want to walk that path of ascension, right? Because there's no old world way that will get you there, right? I've done it. I'm sharing the way. If you're open enough to believe that, like, that's what I'm here to do. You know, a lot of the things that I say, I've embodied Sophia, I've embodied Christ, I've uncovered my Merkaba, you know, I've done my divine sacred union, I've moved through the Vesica Pisces, I've had my cosmic rebirth, I've done this, I've done that, and, you know, I've merged with the one eternal mind, and I say so many things, guys, you know. I am the embodiment of Christ. I am God. You think like, that sounds crazy. Like, do you think I want to be saying that shit? No. And it's taken me a long time to be able to have those words come out of my mouth. Number one, I couldn't, because I've been one foot in front of the other, but, you know, so I just share where I'm at in that moment. And I've done all that stuff now, so I can say that, right? It's absolutely authentic to who I am and what I've done, right? And you guys can do it too. And I'll show you how. I'll plug you in, or you can plug in, and you can learn how to do the inner work. You can receive the new instruction sets next year. If it's, I don't even know if or when or what or how it's going to happen, but giving beings like the divine blueprint and the template of creation and all that sort of stuff, so you can begin this Ascended Masters, like, doing exactly what I've done, right? There's different levels that I serve, but I just have to be in the now moment. And that's one of the things I'll say, oh, so what's going to happen next year? So what's the plan, Source? And it's just like, shut the fuck up. Like, you just be in the now moment and you just take it as it comes, right? We're not talking about things in the future, because if we're talking about things in the future, are you in the now moment? No. So you just be in the now moment, and I'm just getting the word grateful. Just be in that gratitude for where you are, right? Stop looking ahead, Nadine, right? So let's stop looking ahead. 2:22 on the clock, and my daughter just messaged me, are you done yet, Mum? It's like, I don't know, Gracie, jump on here and have a look. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know what the future brings, but she keeps messaging me. So, it's like, we all want to know what the future holds, but we can't access that. Well, we can try, but it's going to pull us straight out of the now moment, isn't it? By doing that. So, a message that I always receive. Thank you for the candy cane, Ashley. Thank you, beautiful. Yeah, so it's like, Nadine, stop trying to look into the future, because you've got to be in the now moment. How can you harness and be in your full power? Like, because again, that now moment is that moment that is the gift of presence, just being, right? We are a being, we must be. You know, like, it's just like, it's so simple. It's like, and again, they're showing me that infinity with that cross section. That's the now moment. That's the where we are most powerful, where we're balanced, where we're aligned, where we're unified, being in the now moment, right? That's why this now moment is so precious. You know, why all that spiritual stuff, you know, be in the now. Well, why do we be in the now? That's exactly why, what I just said, right? Balance. And again, they're showing me that cross section, that point, right? You know, that infinity, right? That point. That's that, right? It's just like, it's just amazing. Like, oh, Ashley, you just got the #1 gifted badge. That's awesome. I think that's the first time I've seen that. I don't know if this is a new, like, I haven't been live for a little while. But I've had a ball doing this, even though I've just talked the whole time. Like, but look, it's I don't know, I'm just so excited because there's so many clues in the Matrix as to what so many clues in the Matrix, right? And this time there's a lot of deception, right, in relation to Jesus, the birth of Jesus and all that stuff, what Christmas actually is. We know there's so much deception. We know that Jesus, this being, right, this Yeshua, his story was hijacked and just so much deception around that. We know he wasn't born on the 26th of whatever, there's so much deception, but it's the symbols. That's what we look for. It's the symbols, right? The symbols, and the symbols, that's the story. Like, this reality is a simulation, and it's just like a video game. It really is, guys, right? And as you ascend, as you access more and more of your truth, you will see that, right? And the synchronicities will guide you, right? And they will illuminate certain lessons to you. There's so many. I just hope all you guys have an awesome Christmas break, all right? I know the deception, the darkness. I know there's going to be a lot of people that know a lot about the dark side of Christmas. But it's all a story, right? It's all just a freaking story. And in these stories are symbols. And we each use those things for our own evolution. I can't really explain it, but it's like Adam and Eve, right? There's so many different truths to Adam and Eve, right? So many different truths. So much deception. At each dimension, there's a deeper truth, a deeper truth, a deeper truth, until you understand how this reality works and the simulation. When we talk about Adam and Eve, we have the people who believe by the book, right? Which is an obvious deception, because the book keeps being fixed. We have the truth also from the emerald tablets in relation to what that is. We have the truth in relation to, like, galactically, like what that is with the Anunnakis and all that sort of stuff. Like, there's so many different truths to the actual story, and depending on who you are and how you're where you're at frequency wise, consciousness wise, that story, right, that Adam and Eve story will tell you and give you access to a different truth. It's like they're just showing me a mirror ball, right? There is no wrong and right. There is just these stories in the simulation for us to use. We need to untangle this dark web of lies, right? And we do that by getting the highest truth on things. So the beings that move into the membership and begin to heal, they can start to heal and release and access the deeper truth on anything they wish to know, right? The Adam and Eve story is symbolic, right, of the choice that you have right now. Okay, they had a choice. They could know their truth, who they are as a divine light being, right? They could be divine. All they had to do was eat from the tree of knowledge, because knowledge of self is the ultimate truth. Knowledge of self leads you to the one, eternal mind, to the light, right? To embody the divine, right? All they had to do was eat from that tree of knowledge. This is the path that's set out for you guys. Like, if you're watching this, please follow. And I know people aren't going to resonate with everything that I say. That's okay. We're all different. We're all different stages of this journey, right? But this is Ascender Master's path. This tree of life. The fruit of life, right? Receiving that. The apple, right? The apple. Receiving that, the apple, right? You're on the way to knowing yourself, your truth. Like, who was the snake? The snake was a symbol, right? It's just that simple. The snake was a fucking symbol. The Kundalini, right? Balancing all those fucking energy centers, right? Merging with the divine. That's what the snake was. It's like, eat the apple, be divine, right? Get out of this fucking trap that you're in, this simulation that this false God has you in. Like, yeah, living in bliss, not knowing who the hell you are, right? Just living in this simulation, unaware that you're a fucking God, right? That you've been trapped. You're a God that's been trapped. Like, it's like, and like, guys, if you like this content, like, follow along and please share with people that are like you to get me, because I'm sort of, because I do speak about God and stuff like that, it still triggers the hell out of me, like I've said, but it's like I'm finding myself with a lot of Bible bashers and you know, and they're being tricked. Like, I really feel for them, because we are all one, but they've been tricked, they've been deceived, they're following a book that keeps them in deception, it keeps them blind to who they actually are. Like, they're waiting for Jesus to come save them, they're waiting for the rapture, whatever that is, I don't know, because they've been good worshippers, they're going to get zapped up, I don't know. But, you know, it's like, they're like, and that doesn't even make sense. Like, it doesn't. Like, that just doesn't make sense. Like, the ascension of Earth right now is understanding we are each accountable. We are each responsible. We need to save ourselves. We are the savior. We are the creator of our own story, right? We don't wait for anyone out there to save us. We need to learn how to access our personal power, tap into our creative force, right? And I want to find those people, right? I want to find those people that are at least open to something new, right? And not reciting Bible fucking verses, right? That's just like, ugh, like saying I'm going to hell when I'm just trying to help people. It's like, I've just got the light. If you want the light, you know, you're waiting for Jesus Christ to come and save you, but like, I am Christ, right? And I'm going to show you how to be Christ, right? I'm going to give you the absolute truth from Christ consciousness, the one eternal mind, the all one, so you can evolve. Like, just be open to it. Like, if you're not open, you can't receive. Simple as that. Yeah. It's an exciting time. It's a very exciting time, but it's a very, very scary time for a lot of people. Like, they're like, this reality is a hell. But it's like, you created this hell. Like, you need to heal yourself and you'll shift that reality, right? Right now, I'm healing for everyone, but it's very difficult and I need help, right? I have the frequency, take it, right? Join my membership, take it. Invest in yourself. Start healing for your ascension. Start healing to access the truth, your truth. Start uncovering your Merkaba. Start preparing to receive the divine blueprint attunement, the creation, the template of creation. So you can be a creator in this realm. So we can transform this fucking planet, right? You know, it's like I can just say this till I'm blue in the face. But if people aren't open to receive, if they're too controlled by their beliefs, the programs contained within, you know, and that's probably been one of the frustrating things for me for this part of the journey. Like it's really but all I can do is just keep pushing the boundaries, pushing on that veil, like pushing, and as I'm pushing, it's getting weaker. Because when I say pushing, I'm healing, right? I'm healing, right? I'm using the symptoms that I see in my reality, right? I'm using those negative things that people bring me. I'm healing for that. I'm healing for me. I'm healing for you. I'm healing for the injustice in this world. And I need your help. So if you're ready to help, join the membership or just follow along. Press follow, connect, go to the Stand store in my bio and join my other connections, my other socials. Every month I do a live on YouTube, you know, and next year I'm hoping to do a lot more lives and doing a lot more lives on here, a lot more lives on YouTube, because right now humanity really need assistance. And very soon I'll be energetically able to give more assistance, because like I said, right now I've been healing for not only myself but the beings in my collective, in my membership, and I've been healing for everyone else in this cosmos, which sounds fucking crazy, but this is what we all must do, right? Because we are all gods, right? And it's about taking personal responsibility for cleaning this place up, because we ultimately create this simulation. And as I heal, I change this reality, right? As I do the inner work, I'm able to purge the world of darkness, right? As I heal, right? As I heal my inner world, the outer world is a reflection to my inner world. So that's why I say where I'm healing for you, right? Like Jesus died. Jesus did something for the sins, didn't he? Right? And the truth in that is he just did what I'm talking about now. He just healed. He healed for himself. He shifted. He healed the inner world, and the outer world. But it was just like there wasn't many that had. I'm here to finish what he started, right? And so are you, right? Sounds crazy, but it's true. It's like these masters, these beings incarnated on this planet to leave these golden breadcrumbs of illumination, truth. That's why. And that's it. Like the illumination is in everything, all religions, all modalities, everything. There's illuminations of truth, right? In that, because someone has been born and they have birthed that as a creator, right? But the problem humanity have is humans following that to a T, fixating to that, and following someone else's truth. You've got to follow your own truth, guys. You've got to go within, guys. You've got to do it. You've got to do it. Like it's the only way to shift this reality. And, you know, I'm just one person. You know, the beings in my membership, you know, like they're doing this, right? You can do it too. Or you can at least just follow along and see what unfolds, right? And receive these golden illuminations, and they will awaken when they're meant to, because this is very much like a flower, very much like growth, right? We have the seed, right? This is all about the seed, planting those seeds. Again, they're showing me that monad, that circle, right? The seed. Well, it could be an egg, right? An egg. Thank you very much, Kim, for the rose. This is about growth, right? This is like a plant. Look in nature. The signs are all around us, right? Growth, right? We have this monad, the seed. The monad, which is mind, the one, eternal mind, the source, right? Getting back to that. Bridging the gap. Raising our level of consciousness to consciously be a God incarnate on this planet, right? Yes, you're a God, but you're not there because consciously you have to integrate, you have to move, you have to walk, you have to undergo all these cosmic freaking lessons, right? To be able to do that. And your teacher is in here, right? It is. I'm here to guide, right? I'm here to heal myself and shift reality, right? To share the way I've done this, to share the frequency that I've used to do this. Yeah, I'm here to do that, right? But I'm not here to save you. I'm here to heal myself, to change the simulation, to shift this reality, right? But it takes all hands on deck, right? One individual beam is not enough to save this planet, right? It's going to take many beams, right? It's like a pulling of it's like consciously, like expanding our consciousness. That's what they're showing. Like, yeah, it's crazy. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for being with me in this now moment. You know, there's so much truth to come out. And next year, 2023, because we have that number, the 3, and that's what everything leads to as well, that 3, that Trinity, that the Mother, the Father, the Christ, the Son, right? The One. The foundations of creation in relation to that 3 and solidarity. Yeah, so we've got the 222, you know, 2022. Next year is going to be 2023 with that 3, to really strengthen and anchor. Yeah, everything's frequency, everything's numbers, everything's mathematics, right? And I was never good at maths. Never good at maths, right? But we have these realities too, and in between all these different timelines, right? We have the old, we have the new, and all the different timelines in between. Choose your path. That's what it is. It's like choose your path, right? Like, this is who I am. This is what I share. I just want to help you, because helping you means I help me. Helping you means I'm serving. We're serving the One, like we're serving the All One. Like, this isn't about scarcity mindset. This is about me. I can't teach you exactly how to do it, because you have to be in my membership to access the frequency to learn how to do it, right? So if you feel guided, please join us. There's a shit ton of videos that I've made, you know, that's shown where I'm at each month in this ascension to Christ, to the One. But otherwise, just follow along. Make sure you're following. You know, check out my socials. Definitely join my YouTube for when, because it's a different platform in relation to lives, isn't it? TikTok is very different to you know, the other socials, lives. I love TikTok lives. I absolutely love TikTok lives, but YouTube has a different feeling to it, if you know what I mean. And again, like, people can go and rewatch, like you can watch, you know, the lives that I've done previously, the source streams that I've shared each month. So you see the growth in relation to me, and you see how my mind has expanded month to month. You know what I mean? It's been an absolute growth. And if I can do it, you can do it. If you're willing to be open and do the inner work, you know, like anyone, like this is about investing in you, right? There's so much misinformation. Did I even use that right? I didn't even use that right, did I? But in relation to the chosen ones, or the indigos are going to come and say, who's going to come and save us? No, Jesus isn't going to come and save you, right? The chosen ones, who are the chosen ones? They follow a book, right? They're not choosing anything. They're stuck in a matrix program. The chosen ones, like Source, God, creation, Christ. I point out there, but it's only because it's like, I've walked this, like, it's like, it kind of, okay, the field, like, yeah, that's probably, that's why I do that, right? It is all within here, right? But the different bands of, that I've had to move through, and that symbolically the sun and the beam, that's why. Like, it's not God outside myself. I've attained this by going within. Yeah, it's confusing. It's confusing. But I don't know what the hell I was saying. I'm losing it. Absolutely. I just want to say, don't fear anything, guys, right? We all have the power to change, to shift, to heal, to ascend, right? We have the power. We have the power. And the things that happen to us, the things that we suffer, our symptoms, they are all lessons. And they are all there for us to grow. And we are the ones that chose to come through, right? Yeah, we've forgotten. But this is, I'm going to help you remember, right? And you remember by uncovering. You remember by releasing the distortions, the blocks, right? That have kept your truth hidden from you. You reclaim your light, right? You take back your light by unplugging from the old world matrix system and plugging into the frequency that I'm sharing with you, right? Detaching, not being ignorant like so many people are, right? There's a lot of spiritual ignorance and ego, and it's disgusting. But this is detachment, like taking back our light, cutting those cords, those ties that keep us fixed in separation, yeah? And moving into truth, moving into our essence, embarking upon this journey that is just pure magic, right? But using our suffering. Like, yeah, you can suffer in the old world and have no control and just be at the hands of I'm just seeing the South Park Satan. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen South Park, but that's Satan. You know, that dark Lord creator that created the matrix, the realm of separation, that siphons, that harvests your light to fulfill its own creation. Like, you're creating for someone else and you're suffering at the hands of someone else. Like, but then these symptoms, these things that we suffer, we use them to set us free, right? And we use that suffering. The suffering is showing, it's your cosmic self, right? You're the one, right? It's the one showing you where you're not free. The suffering that you're suffering, the symptoms that you're suffering, the fear that you're feeling, the realities that you keep pulling in and creating, they're showing you where you're not free. And we use them. We heal on them. To be free, to be God sovereign free, to be sovereign, right? To step into your power. Like, every single person here watching, you're a fucking amazing, just divine spark of light. Like, this is abundance, right? This is the infinite. Like, you are fucking magical. You are the magician. You are the composer. You are the creator. You are the one. That's what I want to plug you into. That's what I want to show you. That's what I want to guide you to. Your truth. But at the end of the day, I'm just a part of you saying, hey, this will help. Hey, this is how you connect to your God self, to God, to source, to the one, to creation, whatever the hell you want to call it. Yeah, so I could sit here all day and talk about this sort of stuff, right? Since I was like a kid, I used to like really question reality. Things just didn't make sense to me. And so many things happened throughout my life where I'm like, what the frig? Why did that happen? Like massive synchronicities, massive awakening in 2006. You know, lots of things that have happened, good, bad, but on this path to the one, it's all happened for a reason. And they have been massive aha moments, like things that have happened to you in your life. You have access to that truth, but you need to uncover, right, the meaning to that, the meaning of life. I've got my daughter messaging me again. She's like, can you finish? Can you finish? So guys, I love you guys. I do. I absolutely, I just, I don't know. I'm just, today is a good day. Like I said, yesterday was a freaking difficult day because lots was surfacing to be released. So I was feeling that and it wasn't feeling terribly good, right? But I did all the work, the inner work that I had to do. I used those feelings to to become free, right? The one was illuminating where I wasn't free. Did some inner work. Today I'm on top of the world, right? But we are wave. We have the up and down days, right? But I tell you what, I'm ready to level up and get out there and share more. And I look forward to next year. Next year there's going to be some crazy ass magic happening, some profound truth to come through. I'm just so excited. So thank you guys for all the follows. Yeah, if you're not a follower, follow along at least to see this crazy unfold, right? Because this is not of this world, right? Oh, thank you, Bella, for the rose. Oh, thank you for the rose. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's just like, this is not normal. I've never been normal. I've always been weird, a rebel. I never felt like I fit in. But that's beautiful. That's magical, right? And I never know what's going to be around the corner. Like I said before, we just have to be in the now moment and just take it as it comes. But all I can say, guys, is things are going to be really picking up for us here, right? And if you feel that you're like, oh my God, she's a fucking nutter. She's crazy. Why? She's just way too like out there and optimistic and like excited about life. Like, how can she be excited about life where this is what we have? Like, heal, guys. Heal. Follow me. Join me on this journey. Join me on this journey, right? Follow here, right? But join me on this journey of ascension. And if I can do it, you can do it. I'm offering right now access to my energy. I'm not doing $100, $200, $300 healing sessions, right? I am simply saying, hey, plug in here. I'll teach you how to heal yourself. right? Because you have to ultimately save yourself. It's easy. The new way is so easy. The reason everyone is suffering and just so fucked up right now, why this reality sucks right now, is because we have so much shit within that we don't even know about, things that we're connected to that we have no idea about, that's creating this reality. Like, it's not you, right? Because the distortions, the low frequencies, the energetic blockages, that's not you, right? You are a fucking divine infinite being. But consciously, you need to access that, right? You need to release, you need to calibrate, you need to integrate, and you ascend, right? That's how it works. So we have the monad, the circle with the dot, the seed, the one eternal mind, and then we have the circle with the cross, which symbolizes the earth, right? But also the phases, the seasons that we each go through, right? Everything is a symbol, right? There is so much power. So much power that I want to give you guys access to. But again, I just do what I'm guided to do. I jump on here. I create content when I'm guided to do that. I'm just being in the now moment and being a part of this divine rollout. And what you see is what you get. And who knows where the future is going to bring us. But I really want to welcome you into this journey, my journey of ascension, and show you the truth of what it looks like, right? But this is a journey of the mind, of consciousness, right? Raising our level of consciousness, raising our state of being, but they're saying mind. Raising our state of mind. Because where we are headed, and the more that you understand this, like, it helps you block out all the other shit, right? So that's my parting message, I think. That's what they want me to share, is that you are this seed, you are this monad, you are a mind. Where you are headed is to the one eternal mind, you know? The eternal part of who you are, that infinite. I thought it was, didn't come out like I thought it was going to come out. So what they're just showing me is that you're a monad, the circle with a thing which is like a seed. It's like an egg, like a cell. A cell. You're the cell, right? So what you need to do now is understand that you are a powerful being. You are the one eternal mind, right? You are God's source creation, right? You are. Right now, you're not at that level of consciousness because there's so much healing that needs to be done, right? Detachment from that old world matrix program, right? To step into the truth of what you are, which is the one, right? So basically what they're showing me is that monad is a seed, right? And with healing, with divine guidance that I'm sharing, you will blossom, right? Awaken. And they're just showing me that rose, like, that's awakening. Like, so thanks for the roses, Bella, and everyone else who's gifted. But it's like this unfolding. You're unfolding. Like, all right? If I haven't said it enough, you're fucking divine. I love you. All right? I don't care what matrix program you are fixed into. I don't care if you're a Bible basher. I don't care if you're waiting for someone to come and save you. Just please, if you can just be open, right? Open your mind. Take those blinders off, okay? All I'm doing is sharing the truth from the God source creation, from Christ, right? Jesus isn't coming. He's not. He's told me to tell you, he's not fucking coming to save you. You got to do this shit by yourself, all right? Okay? No, it's just like, it's like, wake up. And he's not coming. You are the savior and creator of your own story, right? It's just as simple as that, all right? And I'm here to show you how to get to that, how to access that, how to operate, to function, to be that, to be that. You are source incarnate, right? You chose here to come and do a job. Now your choice is, do you want to remember or do you want to stay fixed? I love you guys. Love, 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 love. I'm just so much in this love frequency right now. I just can't freaking believe it. Yesterday was just this complete different frequency that I was in. But we came here to do a job, to serve, and you have your mission ready to uncover. Like, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, as long as you're open, you're questioning, you're seeking, and you're being, and you are gonna help us push down that freaking veil, right? Because the work that we each individually do, it changes the outer reality. So in serving and healing and doing the inner work, we're actually healing others. It's as simple as that, right? And you can do this. You can harness this force. You are God. You are source. You are creation. You are Christ. You are the sun, right? You are the star. You are the fucking star of the show. So stop giving your light to false idols and icons and other fucking old outdated truths, right? You're the star of the show, right? You got to go within and uncover who you are. They're just it's like supernatural, like they're saying super, like a superhero, like a super, like yeah, just supernatural, because we are nature. We are part of this. We are a living, breathing organism on this planet, right? Anyway, shut up, Nadine. Stop talking. That's all you bloody do. But it was really great to be able to get on here and share my truth. And yeah, if you're one of those beings, you resonate with this, please follow and check out my other videos, right? And please try and get me out of, I want to find open-minded people who have been on their own awakening journey, who this makes sense to, and get away from the religious TikTok, you know, because those people that are waiting for someone else outside themselves, they're going to be waiting for a long time, right? All I hear is crickets, right? Because you'll realize this once you start healing, once you start operating in a brand new way. I love you. It's just like, yeah, okay. There's just so much love. I can't believe how much love I'm feeling right now. It's actually nice. But this is all about the journey to your truth, right? And loving yourself for who you are and not being afraid to speak your truth, right? Because it's taken me a long time to share this, to speak my truth, because there was I'm just like, what the fuck? You sound like a crazy person, Nadine, right? But we all know what this time is about. We've all heard those crazy ass prophecies, and no one knows how it's going to happen, but this is how it happens. By everyone waking up to their own truth and going on their own inner journey, right? Shifting their inner reality to transform the outer reality, right? So let's make 2023 freaking amazing. Not sure if you've seen me before then, but oh my God, guys. Mwah. Bye.